there is a place in the book which it says if you work hard and the results are not quite showing, on page 6, if you feel that you're working hard but you're not achieving the results you expect, you have to ask yourself some questions. Am I aligned? It's the most important question. Am I aligned? Or am I working? Because even for you, let's say things at the spa is a bit rocky, right? And when that happens, you always ask, am I aligned? And then with asking that question will bring you some answers. But people, what they do, they start to work harder, and then they don't have time to meditate on it or to figure it out. Is this really working harder, my path? It doesn't mean you shouldn't work, because I also see spiritual entrepreneurs that pray and visualize and meditate, and then they take no action because they think the secret is going to bring them from the sky everything they visualize. But taking action, making the phone calls, going to networking events, doing the things that take a result, or you meet the people, it's also very important. I'm making sense?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. Yeah, so love yourself is a big one. I forgot where I was. Okay, page 77. And then love your business enough. That's very important on page 79. Because, like, I'm coming back to Jen. So Jen basically, when I met her, she said, I don't even have time to go pee. Okay, so if you have a business that you feel it's running you too thin, do you want to grow it? What's the answer?
No, you would want to grow the business because you already don't have enough time to service what you got going on.
Exactly.
Then you feel overwhelmed.
Exactly. So then you have to put a stop to that and say, how can I transform this business in a way that I will love it, that I want to grow it, right? Because every stage of the business is different, and what worked at one stage is not what works at another stage. So if you grew the business by getting more clients, more machine, more this, more that was good to get you to where you are. But now when you see that the business is taking over your life, you have to say, okay, now it's time for me to figure out another way, another model for my business. And what is that? And we talk, hire people and you manage the business rather than doing the business. So if you don't love your business, you're not going to grow it. If it's running you down. That's why I don't usually have calls before 10 a.m. because I actually like to meditate in the morning. I don't like to wake up and rush into a client call without having breakfast or my meditation routine. So set up the business in a way that you can actually love it. So then you want more of it. If you don't love it, you won't want more of it, right? Any question? Who doesn't, except Jen, who's run down by their business right now? Anybody else has that example? No? So,
I said, you're special.
You're special, yeah. I love this quote from Maya Angelou. She says, success is liking yourself, which is what we talked with Victoria, liking what you do and liking how you do it. And that applies very nicely to the business, to entrepreneurship. Right?